ReMerge is a second chance for me and my family.
ReMerge is the support every woman in our community deserves.
ReMerge is hope.
ReMerge is strengthening my family.
ReMerge is changing lives.
ReMerge is restorative justice.
ReMerge is family.
ReMerge is home. So ReMerge is a female diversion program working with mothers with children or women who are pregnant to provide an alternative to prison. Our main goal is to remove barriers so that women can be successful.
When ReMerge started, our community and state had a very different attitude about criminal justice and rehabilitation.
And so I think ReMerge really gave the community something that they could visually see that was criminal justice reform in action.
Everyone talks about criminal justice now, but we got here because ReMerge showed us that we can do things differently than we had been, and ReMerge showed us that we can do it better together.
They were one of the first to really collaborate truly with others, coming in from outside nonprofits and for-profits into their physical space.
25 agencies came together. They brought together every different stakeholder.
I think this is a model for any program in the United States of America. If they want to come to see how it's done, let them come to Oklahoma City, let them look at ReMerge.
And I think we've really evidenced and helped turn the conversation more to a treatment. Let's address the core issues. Let's really find out why people are making the mistakes that they're making.
This program is a model for how resources should be handled. It's a model for how we should be giving people a second chance.
ReMerge means new beginnings for families.
ReMerge is a chance to break cycles.
ReMerge is recovery and resilience.
ReMerge is forgiveness, it's transformation, and redemption.
ReMerge means to me a healthy home for me and my kids.
We serve a unique population that has unique needs, and we needed a unique and specifically designed space to be able to provide those services.
We had an angel donor, Nissa Richardson, who really felt drawn to the idea of women and children healing together on one campus. When Nissa made that initial gift, it really excited all of us to say, okay, this is our moment to really explain to the community why our women and their children deserve a state-of-the-art facility where ReMerge can grow and flourish.
So Reese Architect was chosen, and they came out and actually met with staff and participants and the ladies. We had sticky notes all over the wall, and they really got to add in their ideas.
To compare and contrast from the place that ReMerge began, which basically was in the basement of the old building.
So it was fascinating to come from such an old, repurposed place to be able to use the knowledge and technology. This building was designed and created by the very clientele that we serve.
Just a warm, inviting space that says to everyone that walks in the door, you're here and you're important. It is just sort of a beacon of hope to the community.
The location next to Positive Tomorrows is such a blessing.
It really will allow women and children to be together frequently through the courtyard space, which is such a connector of the Positive Tomorrows and the ReMerge space. Additionally, for the first time ever, ReMerge women will be able to have their children in childcare on site in an early Head Start setting, which is our most quality program in Oklahoma City. That kind of birth to school continuity on that same campus for those families will be transformational.
The impact of ReMerge is also not just on one person, it's on a family. It's far-reaching.
When we look at diverting mothers from prison, like I'm constantly looking at that next generation. What does it mean to the children if we lock someone up? I hope that the space itself is part of the healing process for the mothers that experience ReMerge. Almost all of them have been victims of abuse, so we really look at that whole lifespan, and this building becomes an epicenter of breaking that cycle.
ReMerge means new beginnings.
ReMerge is the courage to change.
ReMerge is making progress towards a better Oklahoma City.
ReMerge is powerful.
ReMerge is a model for collaboration.
ReMerge means hope for women and children in Oklahoma.
Because of ReMerge, I'm a 4.0 President's Honor Roll student, and I have a better future for me and my children.
This new space is an absolute game changer for this organization as well as for the ladies that we serve.
We just continue to feel so blessed and so grateful that so many donors from such diverse backgrounds believed in this building. There were others who came alongside the process who were so critical. Steve Cooper, who was our owner's rep, Blake Trippett, additionally G.E. Johnson, and Reeves with the amazing building design.
For every single person, thank you so very much. The work that you've put into this building will save lives and change lives.
When I think back, it's amazing where we started and where we are today. It's the community, it's our board members, it's our staff who work tirelessly every day. It's the women.
There are 40 plus partners now that are interacting with ReMerge and their participants and their families on a regular basis. And I think the power in that for Oklahoma City has been just to model that true collaboration is alive and well and able to be replicated.
This building's great. The structure's great. It took a lot to get here. It's beautiful, but it's not, in comparison, it's nowhere as beautiful as what comes out of this building.
Being involved with the ReMerge program is the most important work I've ever done in my life.
This is showing that the women, that they matter and that they have tremendous value.
Changing the lives of children and mothers, there's just nothing more important.
ReMerge is a transformative path to freedom, family, and a brighter future.
I will always support and stand behind ReMerge.
I support ReMerge.
I support ReMerge.
I stand behind ReMerge. Welcome home.
What a journey, ReMerge. Welcome home.
ReMerge, welcome home. Welcome home.
Welcome to your new home, ReMerge.
ReMerge, welcome home.